Okay. Um, yeah, this is very short notice, but I just got done watching a creator that I actually went to school with on here. Let me with this. The creator I actually watched on here. I've followed her work ever since I found her YouTube channel, and so yeah. But I just wanted to take into account her professionalism in this, which I get it. It's like her first actual like camera, the mic video instead of like the short film stuff, which I don't care. First video is the first actual video you've made, like with camera in front and you talking. Like granted, I've done this for 10 years and it all worked out to me, and I've gotten more comfortable with it. But you gotta have like a sense of professionalism. Like, don't get me wrong, the editing's great. Like the way she had it all, it's not even my level of editing. Like she did a great job. I'm not gonna mention her name, but I will put her YouTube channel down in the description, just to keep, because I don't want to get her in trouble, and I don't want her to come at me for this. But I'm giving her nothing but great praises here. But I'll promote her in the description whenever the team starts to edit this. But yeah, editing quality was great. Microphone quality iffy, because you can hear a lot of like the background. Like with mine, I can suppress it, but hers you can hear a lot of the background. I don't know why I saw that. And so, again, she did an amazing job with how it is, but like the professionalism by it, I mean, yeah, you can throw in a few jokes here and there, or have a little more like attracting thing. But again, if it's your first like actual addressing the audience type video where you're she was rating artwork, which she had some good artwork in my opinion, better than I can do, and I've been animating for the last like 2 years, and my style is very simplistic. So, but the only thing that got me was the quality of her mic, and like the way she like addressed the audience, because she was very monotone, but she got her point across. I mean, I get it, you can't say a whole lot in a short 5.5 minute video, but when it comes down to it all, I think there could have been a lot more to it. And again, her video was great. Like, all of her work is great. You should really go check her out and subscribe. She does amazing playwright stuff and amazing short films. But with like her first video to camera, like this is technically mine in like a year or so, you know. But with her first video like that, I don't see her professionalism in it. Granted, I don't know how long she's been doing this YouTube stuff for. She probably has a different style than I do or any other YouTuber. But, like, in my opinion, the professionalism wasn't there. Because, like, it was like, move on, instead of, like, going into she went into some detail, don't get me wrong. But there's detail that there could have been a little more description to said artwork, instead of just, oh, I made this when I'm so-and-so, or this is when I was this age, or something. But, like, I get it. This job's hard. Like, trust me, all I've done in the last, like, 8 to 9 months now has been live streams. Because it's so quick and simple, and yeah, like, I haven't even started recording my 10-year video yet, because I just have no motivation to. But trust me, I will get that out. I will give you a release date when I have one. But you gotta have a little more pride in what you're doing. Like, I love my job. I do. Like, making content for you guys, I love it. Even though it's been live streams lately, I love doing this job. Like, I've developed such a good team to help me with this. And I couldn't ask for more. Like, I know I don't get paid for this, or I don't do anything. I don't get any revenue out of this to pay said team. But they all want to help me out in my dream and my passion. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I get it. She's a single content creator, no team. All the work has to be done herself. I get that. So it's hard to do large scale stuff. Again, I don't know how long she's been making this type of stuff. All I know is she's doing it, and she's done a hell of a job. But with, like, in my standards, because I've been doing this for 10 years, even my standards aren't that high. But you could have a little more professionalism, like a little more emphasis on what you're doing, or just have all around something that you're proud of and take pride in. That's great. And again, like, she's amazing work. She did amazing work. And I'm not coming on here to knock her down a few pegs, because she has a lot more subscribers than I do. Almost double. Almost triple, I should say. But she also has more ability to do more. Because she could technically get monetization with her view count. I think. I haven't checked her view count. But if you put them all together, she probably could get monetization. With me, I don't get that many views. Granted, I'm very small. Very small creator. Like, I'm not even in the hundreds yet. I'm still in the hundreds. But again, I will put her description, link in her description, and then please check her out. Like, she's a great person. I've never talked to her personally, but I've seen her work. Amazing work. Better than I can ever do single-handedly. Or with a team. No offense, Jaden, or Tyler, or Chris, or Nate, or Cyrus. No offense to any of you guys if you guys are going to watch this. Because I know Jaden's going to want to edit. I'm going to have Jaden edit this one, so no offense to you, Jaden. But again, the professionalism isn't there, in my opinion, where the emphasis in what you have done. I get it. Some of the artwork you've done when you're younger, or some of the things you've done when you're younger, yeah, you're not proud of. Like, trust me, some of the videos I made when I first started, I'm not proud of. But I still have archives of them, because that's our starting point. We don't just start something already knowing what we're doing. Like, I didn't learn to edit until 7 years into this. I was just posting out raw stuff. I learned how to edit stuff year 7. And then just last year, I have developed a better team than I've ever had. I've ever done single-handedly. Because with a lot more experienced people and things that I've never been able to do single-handedly. So trust me, she did a good job. All the quality was there. It's just the professionalism and the emphasis in her job and her artwork that she has done, not there, in my opinion. But again, amazing video, amazing work. You just gotta put more emphasis in your job, or in your part-time job, because I know personally where she works, because I've seen her there, and I'm not gonna put the location or disclose any of that information. I'm gonna keep her private, but her YouTube channel will be linked in my description for promotion. And then, of course, I have to do the plug at the end of the video. But with the professionalism within the video, like, there was no emotion whatsoever. Like, if you look at me, I'm like talking with emotion and I'm moving my hands and stuff. But with it all, good video, like 5.5 minutes. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do in 5.5 minutes. But for me, that's time for you to plan out what you want to do. I feel like the video was rushed, even though God knows how long ago she recorded this, or anything of that matter.
But I'm over here like, you could have at least had a little more emotion instead of just a monotone. Like, I know my voice is deep, because, I'm 16. And, of course, my voice doesn't sound any better. But, in reality, you gotta engage the audience. Like, trust me, I loved the video. I did. That's a serious thumbs up for me. Hands down. Like, I've liked all of her work since I found her channel. It's actually how I found this. I followed her on Instagram, and I found her channel through there and stuff. And she's blown up ever since I found her 6 months ago. And I'm not good at acting, but I've always wanted to do a project with her as a camera boy or camera guy, because I'm really good with holding cameras. Because I have tripods and stuff for that. But when it comes down to it, you have to have a level of professionalism to do the show, and also show emphasis that you you know what you're doing, and also you like doing said job that you're doing. I mean, yeah, I'm not very professional either, but that's also because my channel is more goofy and lighthearted and all of that. But I'm over here like, you need to show emphasis. Like, I know it's hard. I know content creation is not for the faint of heart. Trust me, I've done it for 10 years. Posting a video as often as you like and can't get it done because of other things coming up. Trust me, I get it. I really do. But in actuality, you gotta buckle down and do it. Like, it's 1:30 for me right now, as of recording this. Like, I was about to go to bed when I watched the video, and I'm like, I'll do a rating video, and like, if she ever sees this by chance, which I doubt she will, take my words into consideration. Not saying you have to, but just think about them. And hey, hit me up if you have any questions. Like, I'll leave my my work email, not my personal, that's for other things. My personal email and my Instagram down. My DMs are always open, because I don't get many of those anyway, but I'll leave those down there. But please take a little more consideration or a little more professionalism into your part-time job, because again, I know YouTube's not the place when you're starting off slow to get money. Starting off to get money, you have to work your way up to get monetized, so you have to find money elsewhere. Trust me, I'm actually looking for an actual job myself. So if anything, it's it's everything. But have a little more emphasis in your job. Pretend like, you don't even have to pretend. If you like your job well enough, or your part-time job, or your hobby, whatever it is, you will put emphasis into said job, hobby, or part-time job, whatever. Like, I know I'm tooting my own horn here, but I love this. Like, if I got money right now, I wouldn't have to have a job. I would be able to pay for stuff. But you have to, if you do something that you like, you'll keep doing it. If you don't, you won't. Trust me. I've never liked an actual job, because I thought I would hit off. And of course, I didn't until last year, where I kicked off. I launched merch. I landed a sponsor partnership that I probably have to renew here soon. I've landed everything, but I'm still fairly small. With her, she's in the hundreds of subscribers, like 104 or something, where I'm sitting at a steady 36. But if you like what you do, keep going. I'm giving the advice to you, or for any content creator. if you're animation hosts, I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for saying that, but that's an actual term for stuff for this. Memes, podcasts, or what I do is a variety of things, which I know I have to actually land something, but I like doing variety of stuff. I know it's not good for my for the business, for the algorithm. Some things don't, but streams have been doing good. Some of my videos have been doing good, and I just do a hodgepodge of things. For her, it's just play screenwritings and putting her ideas to paper and putting them to life. And like the screenplays are actual, like, she took emphasis into that. This video is just, I'm writing art that I made when I was younger, and here we go. Again, I know there's not a lot you can do in 5.5 minutes. Trust me, I know. This video is already 16 minutes long. And we'll see what editing does. But again, you gotta have some form of enthusiasm and emphasis in what you're doing. That's all I have to say. But I digress, and you're gonna have to sit through a sponsor. W Energy is like my go-to right now for stuff. I actually ran out, so I have to actually buy some again. But W Energy is the sponsor of this video and all of my past streams. I know I didn't plug them, but they have been my sponsor. W Energy is a caffeine, like good caffeine source with no crashes, no jitters, and all 100% organic, in little pouches of powder, kind of like G Fuel or Gamer Subs, but same ordeal. If you use code OceanPlays, you get 10% off your first order, and it helps me a ton. And you help me grow the channel, and you help me succeed, and help me bring more content to the table. Thank you, Dubby, for being my partner in this and my sponsor. And I hope you enjoyed my little rant on video on this content creator's video. Which, again, please, none of you take this as me trying to put her down for what she done. I genuinely love her work. This video was great. It's just the enthusiasm isn't there. But click like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Please go buy some W Energy stuff. It is great stuff. And don't forget to buy my merch. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.